We've just been to Little P Sports Day. Yeah, that was an interesting one because, as you know, Little P has type 1 diabetes. And last year he had type 1 diabetes whilst doing his sports day, and everything was under control. We went there and his teacher had sorted him out. His sugars were fine. We got there this time and within a couple of minutes his alarm started beeping on my phone, and he was at 3, which is low of a sugar to start then doing stuff with. So I was looking at him and he looked a bit wobbly and stressed, and no one was around him teacher wise, and he was on the field in his little row ready to start racing. And so I quickly phoned him because he always has his phone on him for his alarms, and he was not like with it. So I, as a parent, I just went onto the field, and the teacher was like, stop, like, no, you go no further. I'm like, I need Phoenix, he's having a hypo. She's like, yeah, well, you need to back off. I need to get you away from the children. I was like, right, calm down. See these kids in the playground, like after school, it's not really big deal. But I did say to her, I said, well, this is a medical emergency. I need Phoenix now. And she was faffing around and just kept saying, you need to get off the field. And I said, I will when I have Little P. And yeah, I did just sort of grab him eventually and took him off. But more annoyed that they let him go onto the field and potentially start that race at that point, because by the time we'd got him, he was 2.9. So was not happy about that and went straight in to speak to the school about it. But it's these sorts of things that make me lose faith in schools. But the main person involved with his care in the school, she wasn't happy, which is good. And she said I had every right to feel the way I did. So that's good. But yeah, it's very important to make sure that before your child starts racing in the heat on sports day, if they have type 1 diabetes, that their sugar levels are a good, 5+, if not even more. So that was this morning's drama. And hopefully it will not happen again. What a start to the morning already. You have to excuse the hair, it is sorted. It just doesn't look good when it's messy, but it's more understandable when it's styled. Not off to a great start. Have had to put my oxygen on in the house because my sats were 92, which is not brilliant. I'm just gonna sort out all of my TTOs that I've only now just remembered were in the car, and gonna chill today. I think I'll probably film myself doing this and tidying my cupboard. This isn't the best video to introduce my new hair to because I had a helmet on just now. it's pulled my plaits out and my hair is an absolute mess. And I'm going out in public like this. I don't even understand me sometimes. I know I've got to sort that out. That is mildly more acceptable, but it's still terrible, but it's enough to go to the shops in and not look absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I had a helmet on, so my hair's all fuzzy, but this is the result, by the way. It needs some tweaking, but I don't know, I just like it, and I know it just looks like my hair's not finished or it's faded.
Let's have a look at the roads. There's queuing traffic on the
But I just like it, so I don't know, but it's easy enough to change, it's easy enough to get rid of, so it's not really a problem. But yeah, I have had a crap couple of days, if I'm completely honest with you. I don't know whether it's side effects to the doxycycline that I'm taking or whether I'm actually going back downhill pretty quickly, but I'm not gonna lie, I've had a few crying in the bathroom kind of moments recently because I just don't want to be sad all the time, but I'm feeling quite like worried about that because we've now tried another hospital's idea and even that doesn't seem to be of much benefit. And I went through a really difficult 3 weeks mentally with that hospital stay, and I know that people have gone through way worse, but I still really struggled to deal with that hospital stay, and I just don't want to have to go back in anytime soon. So I think even though we're not really wanting to do home IVs at the moment because of how hit and miss they are and how they're not optimum for my recovery, because I still do stuff when I'm on them, I just cannot go back into hospital right now. And I am planning to go away in 4 weeks time because I just need to get away from all of this for a minute. I just need to have a bit of normal life, and I really want to go away for a week or two and then just enjoy myself. And I do genuinely think I deserve that, if nothing else. So yeah, I'm stressed at the moment. I woke up this morning, I went downstairs, my sats were like between 91 and 92, and I know that's not terrible, but it's not great. So I put my oxygen on for a bit and that did help, got it up to 99, and then when I took it off it went down to 95, but now it's okay, like it's a bit better now. But yeah, it's just not how you want to be after a 3-week hospital stay that you were hoping was going to change everything. And I know that was wishful thinking, and my team will be like, "Ha, we told you so," but I'm really trying to be positive about all of this. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some food from Lidl, make myself my favourite chicken tendies that I like making, and just veg out for the evening and not put too much pressure on myself. And then little P's going to his grandparents tomorrow, so I'm just going to have a quiet weekend and chill out and game, VR, edit videos, make videos, whatever, just something that involves me being still for a while. Just to clarify, I had 3 outfit changes in this one video, on this one day. It's one of those days where I just can't get comfortable. Little P has decided that we are having Mackies.
Yay.
We're just waiting for the breakfast menu to go because I don't want the breakfast. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I know people are just curious, but some people just make it so obvious. Like, and I know I'm hyper aware of it because I feel conscious, but some people just don't hold back staring. Just went into a new Home Bargains in our area to grab a few bits, and now back at the car. I did take my concentrate with me, which my friend Shiv will be proud of me for doing.
I also saw my friend Jake.
He also saw his friend. Although I understand people staring because they don't understand it, it's different and it's not a part of everyone's daily life. Some people really do go out their way to make you feel uncomfortable. There was a family, like 2 guys and 2 women just walking around, and one of them, I know I'm hyper aware of it, but one of them actually whispered to the other one, and then they literally just went like that. Like they were like, and then all of them were just stood there staring, and I'm like, I understand that you don't understand, but stare quietly. Like I could feel it like piercing through me. And then there were other stares that are just like normal stares, like a glance, which is fine. But sometimes it's like stare with some decorum. Like little kids. Phoenix was like that little girl staring at you. It's like, yeah, because she doesn't know what this is. She doesn't understand it, which is fine. I need to get used to it because I think that helped in there. And it's helped me recover from being breathless a bit quicker. So yeah, I do need to get used to it, and I just need to embrace it because it's potentially a big part of my future. So, and if it's going to help me do more, then it's a good thing. So I need to stop being so nervous about it. Yeah, we went to Home Bargains because there's a new Home Bargains where I live, and that was pretty cool. Little P just ran off with his friends from school, so I was like, okay, see you later. And then he went to the toy aisle with his mates. I got some new cleaning products and I put some washing on, and I'm gonna have a chilled evening because Little P's going to his grandparents and I've got the evening to myself, so I'm just gonna chill out, maybe do a TikTok live, maybe do some more content for YouTube because I need to do a few informative videos. We'll see where the evening takes me. Sorry, my kitchen is very noisy now. There's everything going on. We've got the air fryer, tumble, and the kettle all at once. Just making myself some bacon, lettuce, and plastic cheese wraps for a quick food because I am not up for cooking something spontaneous for just me tonight. And then I'm gonna have a cup of tea. I'm gonna have a bath, and then I'm gonna edit some video, and then I'm gonna think of some content to make, and focus on making some more content tomorrow, and then probably go live this evening on TikTok. This is one of those really basic snacks that is just really nice. No chicken or anything in it. It's just mustard, bacon, lettuce, and some of that plastic cheese for a little snack when you're not feeling that hungry. I've not had a good evening this evening, so I haven't really filmed anything. Luckily, a few hours ago, I did do a YouTube Q&A video thing, so that is ready to go. But I'm just not feeling it this evening. I'm feeling extremely resentful of my situation right now. It's not fair. I'm looking out my kitchen window at a beautiful sunset and blue sky, and it's warm. And I'm just in, and I'm just tired walking down the stairs. I have to understand that life doesn't stop for everyone, even though it's stopped for me. And I think that's a whole topic I can cover in a video, is grieving a life that you expected to have, or grieving a life that you had planned. Just threw up then, just from talking on the fucking video. ever make a YouTube video without half dying. Lucky me. I'd come and sit by the water's edge to make myself feel better. If I'm honest, it hasn't, because literally I've come to a beach that is full of nightlife. Like, all around. It's just people having fun and enjoying themselves. How fucking dare they? I'm joking, I do genuinely want people to enjoy themselves. It's just shit that I can't, to an extent. But I pushed my limitations again, and I did something on my own, which I find very scary, especially when there's people around. But I did it. I thought I'd try and end this video without being such a negative Nancy, so I'll give it a go. Yeah, that 10-minute walk on the beach absolutely hammered me, and I went live with my friend Shiv and showed her the beach and everything. It's just, I'm trying to get to grips with a lot of new changes and lifestyle changes and just things not being how I wanted them to be. 18 months ago, 2 years ago, I was out every evening in this sort of weather with little P. We were on the beaches, we were having fun, and I could stay on the beach for hours. We'd be there from after school until, 9-10 o'clock, and we just can't do that anymore. I just can't physically do that. And it's just sad because I miss doing all of those things, and I don't want anyone else around me to stop doing those things. So it's just, yeah, it's sad. I think I'm just feeling sad at the moment because it's all kind of in my face and it's all very much there and it's all very much real. And I'm still trying to process it all, and I'm still trying to be positive, but sometimes the negative creeps in, and I think with as positive as I try to be, I think I'm owed some days of just feeling absolutely rotten about my situation and feeling hard done by and woe is me. And I've certainly done that today. But yeah, I mean, I'm proud of myself for getting out, especially on my own, and just doing something, because either Adam or Little P are with me usually. And I know Little P's only 9, but he's a great support, and I feel less anxious when he's around. So yeah, but I'm going to try and get some sleep and have a lie-in in the morning, and then hopefully feel a bit better. But my throat is still razor sharp and my bones are aching, and I'm just feeling so breathless every time I get up and do anything strenuous, which sucks. But tomorrow is another day. I'm still alive. I'm still grateful. So I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.